Hello and welcome back to another Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. You don't know how much this means to me. Saying thank you is not enough. My gratitude is overwhelming. Thank you. Whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher, no difference whatsoever. You are more than welcome here. Alrighty, so let's get, for the first timers and some of the cross watchers, let's do a quick review of what makes this tarot reading different from other tarot readings. First of all, it's archetypal, 8 to 10 cards. That's it. Don't need any more to get to the point of the reading. And the point of the reading is to focus on manifesting energy in your life right now. Could be a day, could be several days, could be a month or longer. It all depends. We will talk about this wonderful frequency that we are discovering so that you can help control your life. You can help navigate your life. This is a manifesting energy. You choose it to tap in or tap out because you're in total control. This whole read is about you. Secondly, I do a hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a minute. And I try to get this read done in about a 10-minute window because you are busy. And this is the Tao reading. It is a basic, clear, essential reading. You know what the energy is. You have a clear reading. By the end, there's nothing foggy about it whatsoever because it's all about you. So, a moment ago I mentioned the hyper shuffle. Let's begin. And there you go. There is the Tao Daily Tarot Shuffle. Let's get to the important information, shall we? I said this is about manifesting, not about predicting. It is about keeping you in control. And here is your manifestation frequency for today. Community. Boy, that's something that's been missing a whole lot over the last couple of years, maybe your entire lifetime. You're not one of those people who attaches very easily, right? And certainly the last couple of years have made it absolutely impossible. Been a lack of community in your life. So that is the frequency, the manifesting frequency for you to focus on today. And we begin here with the energies of coming and going. Nine of Swords. God, I hate to see this card. Man. Because all it is that stinking thinking that happens to many just like 4, 5, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, depending on when you get up. That little bit of twilight thinking where you're going, coulda, shoulda, oh man, I just screwed the whole thing up. Not true. Not true. But that's how you feel. And in fact, the Nine of Swords can also be misinformation. Untruths, lies, misrepresentation. And it's messing with your head. Like I said, stinking thinking, whether it's coming from inside you or outside of you, it doesn't make any difference. The effect is the same. Got another Swords card, the Queen. Queen of Swords. Very perceptive, very clever, straight talking, looking for the truth. So in the middle of all of this confusion, no matter where you're getting the lousy information from, yourself or outside of yourself, you are trying to straighten it out. The problem is that trying to correct your thinking by continuing to think often does nothing, but doesn't stop you. You're going to find that piece, that core of truth that's going to make all the difference in the world, or at least that's what you're after because you are looking for community. You're looking for uniting. This is what you need. Queen of Cups. This is the lovingest card, I think, outside of the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is self-love. Queen of Cups is a broader kind of love. Her cup runneth over. You cannot give what you don't have. She's got love, and she can give it. It's very helpful. She's very supportive. Nice. And that's what's going to support you. That loving energy, self-loving. In fact, that's the key. The Sun card says it all. Boy, you put this and the Fool in the same tarot read, and boy, you got good stuff. We got one of the two. And the Sun is bright, it's shiny, it's energizing, it's clear. It's revitalizing. It's life itself. So that's what you're looking for. You see on this side, too much thinking. Too much thinking, and it's really not producing any kind of satisfaction whatsoever, certainly not creating community. On the other side, you got loving. You got energy. It's real clear. You want to create community. You want to find your part in community. What you got to do is love yourself so that you can love others and spread the idea of love and the idea of community. We need it now plenty. And then we go to the first magnifier card, Page of Swords. This is a good place for it because the pages always change the storyline. And remember, I said up to this point, a lot of stinking thinking around you. Whether it's coming from within, coming from without, doesn't make any difference. The end result's the same. This card here says you're going to change your thinking. You are in the mood to change your thinking majorly so that it's much more positive, much more community oriented. The next magnifier card, Seven of Swords. Lots of swords here. And this talks about stealth. It talks about theft or loss or sneaking away underhanded. I really think that in a general way, this is mass media. This is the power structure that exists on the planet today. They have lied to you. They have stolen the truth. And they're walking away from the truth. Or maybe people in your own life have lied to you, have taken away the truth from you. And if you don't have truth, you don't have a whole lot of power. So somebody, somehow, somewhere has been stealing your information. So now let's take a look at the vice versa cards. And we begin right here. Remember I was talking about something being taken away from you? This is the Five of Wands. Very important information. Your enthusiasm taken away. They've lied to you. They've taken away your enthusiasm. That keeps you from forming community. And you realize that all this was just noise. Didn't matter, didn't amount to anything. It didn't help you in any way whatsoever. But there's a piece of information coming to you. It could be from a person. It could be reading something. It could be just you're out for a walk and all of a sudden inspiration hits. But boom, you got it. And that's going to be very important because that's going to allow you to rebuild community because that's what you want. You want to feel connected. You want that stuff that gives you purpose, that gives you meaning, that helps you in every way possible. Because this is the manifestation card. This is the manifestation energy. Community. We're just a couple of days away from the full moon. I think at that point you will know more about community, what it means to you, and how to get there. Fabulous read. Excellent read, and really appropriate for our times, no doubt about it. So I do a brand new read for you every day, 365 days a year. I hope you're with me the next time around. But if you're happening not to be able to make it tomorrow or the next day or the next day, no problem. Between now and the next time you and I talk tarot together, as always, blessings.